to do a thing, and hey, we're live. Welcome everybody to once again to Souls from LP. I'm a game operator and narrator Soul. Oh my goodness, it has been quite some time since this has gone live. Hello everybody, welcome in. Appreciate every last one of you. Let's get the whole thing going. Here we got Bearded Brandon doing the lurk. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, brother. Got Fluffy Buns coming in. We got Snowfox doing a sneaky stretch. We'll get that right in there. Ow. That actually hurt a little bit. I don't know why. Yeah, a little rusty, I guess. Yeah. I'll have to shake that one off. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate having you here. Now, if you're going to ask me to remember exactly what the heck we were doing last time we played Chaos Gate, I don't honestly remember. But we are going to hit the continue button and we're going to see exactly what kind of show we're left in. Because I'm old. Well, you're not wrong, but it's just kind of, it still kind of hurts when you say it. It's right in my arthritis. Like, man, that's cold. That's cold. But no, you know, it's just kind of the way it goes when you're talking to the fox god, you know, one true fox god. Oh, yes, no, one true fox god. It's okay, so we got another stretch too. Thank you very much, Fluffy Buns. That one was significantly less painful. Alright, so what kind of nightmare do we find ourselves in now? Oh my goodness. I'm not a god. That's what all the gods say. What do we have for objectives? Well, right off the bat, we have to destroy the bloom spawn spreader. So if I remember correctly, this is actually going to be a timed mission, so we're going to have to push hard for the objective. Glorious deed, win mission without using willpower. Yeah, no. So the youngin', not as young as I like to think I am. And it's not as young as I get constantly reminded. Oh, I'm pretty sure we've had this out before, Fluffy Buns. I'm pretty sure we figured out that I'm still older than everybody else here. So there you go. Yeah, gonna do the fisticuffs there. Let's roll my hip out. So it's on the table. We got some mission rewards. We do get one additional requisition point. We drop a corruption by 1. What's on the table for bonuses? Rank 3 Chaplain. Yeah. Tier 2 Stormbolter. Tier 2 Daemon Hammer. Tier 2 set of Terminator armor, which is something that might not be a bad idea. And we got Tier 1 equipment on the line as well. Well, we're going to go ahead and start mission. We are not going to take this Valor deed. It's just the way this one's going to go. Y'all are like early 30s. Yeah, no. Unselect. We'll just confirm. Whew, okay, that's a bad sign. Why are we got short people? Soul, get in there. We got Dare, we got Tancred. Whew, we might as well bring our Paladin back in. Get him some experience under his belt. Mid-30s to 40s. Yeah, I'm too off of 40, so it's that's the way that one goes. It still hurts just to say it. We are, of course, going to check our load up for our Paladin here and see exactly what we got for some weapons. We do have some swords up on the table that are a little bit better than the generic one. Auto parry, 50%, 5% crit, or +1 crit damage. 5% crit is not exactly a whole lot, neither is 1+ crit damage. We'll take the 5% crit. And then we'll have a look at his ranged weapon, using a Stormbolter, obviously. Soul's adorable, only thing I'm 100% sure about. Everything else is shrouded in mystery. What a jerk. That's okay, still trying to figure out thought me being an adult was a good idea. That's the so for everyone else out there, it's kind of the most horrifying thing ever to learn. You sit there and rely on adults to understand exactly what's going on, and then you realize horrifically that everyone's just kind of winging it and pretending to know exactly what's going on. So that is the most horrifying thing I can tell you. Enjoy. Sleep well. Now we do have the bonus, because this is a paladin, of going ahead and using a storm shield, which is a wonderful set of gear. You gain +3 armor, and you can set a zone over area for 3 areas tiles for 1 turn. Deal 0 damage to enemies approaching allies in the zone, but you do get knockback, which is pretty nice. Say, for example, you want to keep people out of the way. Of course, it does take over our slot for our Stormbolter, but come on, it's a paladin. You got to use the paladin proper. And we're going to use him proper. War gear will leave the same with the grenade. That's exactly what he needs. Delicious. All right, let's roll the hard 6. Again, still no apothecary, so there is no in-mission healing going on here. But we'll cross our fingers and pray to the Emperor that things are going to go our way. As you can see, the baleful is looking pretty sharp. We may have run a couple extra layers of duct tape on the ship since last time. But only a few extra layers. Duct tape expensive in the Imperium. All right, what do we got? Survey says...
This hive world is overrun. The Astra Militarum has long since been routed.
Nurgle tastes total victory. Let us snatch that morsel from him, eh, Commander?
Okay, we got 8 turns to get to the spreader. And the spreader is... Okay, what do we got for stratagems? Gain 2 additional AP, and we can do 1 and only 1 full heal. We gotta save that one, but no teleport. It's almost like I really should have listened to some people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a very short amount of time to get to where we need to. So we better get right to it. We will buy time as we go along when we can. Name of the game is going to be avoiding contact for as much and as long as humanly possible.
Moving swiftly. I am here to serve. Onward, brothers.
Push as hard and as far as we can.
Unleash me. As ordered.
And if we get really lucky, we might actually walk out of this with no extra injuries. We're not getting lucky.
Draw your steel and face me.
Caught them looking out the window.
Target acquired.
Cute. Oh, no, I don't have a whole lot of time to be spending with you boys. And I can't bounce a grenade anywhere where it's going to make a difference. Except for maybe right here. Open up a hole. Or open up the door. What are the chances? What are the chances there's going to be somebody else sitting right in this area here? Ah. Well, you know how it goes. Grey Knight's not actually known for their stealth, so... Pop Aegis. What do we got for cover in here? Not really a whole lot of much of anything. I'll take both. That'll leave me with 1 AP.
My blade is yours.
That might be okay. And Tancred's way out of position for a teleport strike. Okay. How about a teleport for 1 AP? Do I get it back? Do I get a free AP? I do. Life is good. Knock the door down, have us look and see who's around. Oh, mercy. I gotta get a grenade on that.
Your command. Taking position.
We gots to get a grenade on that. Like, come on. Just enough to detonate that. But not enough to cause harm.
I am here to serve your command.
Tancred, you got a shot on this? Yes, sir.
Eyes on.
Much better. Gentlemen!
What is ready to serve?
Now, does Derek have a shot at anybody? Not overly. No shot there. He does have a shot there. Might actually be not too bad. Maybe. Hey, lady, welcome in. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for stopping on by. I do appreciate the support and wish you a lovely evening. What are we going to do? We're going to do HP, or we're going to start whittling down some knockdown. These big guys are horrifying. Posture check. Thank you, my dear. I've only been alive for a little bit, but I was slunched over. Thank you very much. What do we have here for the boogeymen? Blight Lord Terminator. Yeah. I don't like that guy already. And we have a Terminator, we have a Champion, and we have a Marine. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some Astral Aim on this gentleman here. We are going to break his armor. Ooh, or we're going to increase the stun. I think we're going to increase the stun. Oh, no. We got to do blind. Go ahead for... We have to go for a headshot. We have to blind him. Them ranged attacks are gonna hurt. Plus, you know, support fire from Tancred is always appreciated. And you are out of range of anybody. And I do not wish to get too far into here.
Yes, Commander.
For AP, because if we do... Well, we run the risk of actually shortening ourselves for when the big time comes. Fear of the Ancients. What do we got here? Not really a whole lot of anything to do for a psychic attack. I would love very much to get our paladin up front here so actually he can protect Tancred. And I think we'll have to do that with Honor the Chapter. Give him just a few additional AP. Alright, defend your position. Alright, AoE is at this line, 2 down from the block. Gotcha. Weakened? Get out of here! Oh, shoot. And that's why I'm happy we reduced his range damage. Not happy about him having full cover, and I don't.
Harm me.
Derek is going to be a punching bag. We're going to have to get him back into full cover. If we can. Derek should be able to move. Yes, sir.
At once.
Haha. And that's going to fall short. Any shot here? No shot. Shot here? We do have a shot. And we're outside of his return fire range. I think we're good.
Moving now.
And we'll just whittle down his stun damage. But for now, we are really gonna hit this wonderful Blight Lord champion here. Let me just double check, make sure his shield does not cause us an issue. He has 3 additional armor, 8 HP, 25% crit vulnerability down. Takes no damage from autos. Right. Flail of Corruption. Strike an adjacent target to deal 8 damage with knockback and a plague shield. He is not set in position as of yet, so that does not come into play, but when it does... 5 armor. And strike an enemy acting in the zone. Ugh. That's gonna suck. Alright, so support fire from Tancred is not going to help. So, go tickle him. And I got 2 armor. Undercover. Now this is where I would normally say Aegis is going to be very beneficial. I'll hold off on that one just for now. Tancred.
Vengeance.
Start getting them flanked.
Hope rots.
And for certain, Tancred's getting Aegis up. He's a little squishy in his armor right now.
Your orders?
Hmm. 3 damage plus 5% crit chance. Not worth it. But we will go ahead and defend this position. See if we can't drag. Oh, I thought Derek had one more turn. Okay. Well, Derek doesn't have another turn. Little damage now for a nice return later? Sure.
My focus fails me. The foe bleeds.
Ah! Nice try, buddy. Oh, God.
Pain is beneath me.
I've been blinded.
Minor wounds sustained.
Now, right side with Derek is I can still break the left. Stratagems cannot be activated for the next 5 turns. That's fine. We're good.
What is your will?
Tancred, let's bring that stun counter up, shall we? Not overly happy about the total lack of armor break, but that's kind of how that one goes. Soulstrom LP, have a good holiday. You know, yesterday, despite everything being kind of a last-second family get-together, I enjoyed it greatly. I will admit one thing that, sadly enough, some people had to learn the hard way. Mario Monopoly is... It's a good board game, but just like the... what's the word for it? Just like the actual Mario Party game, it wrecks things. It completely ruins your night. Ooh, execute. Don't mind if I do.
I pulled a seed from this rot.
Mmm, delicious. Delicious. 1 extra AP, gotta love it. Now, how am I gonna deal with you, Terminator, sir?
Ready to serve.
I can't cut to the right with Derek. And I can't... Oh, I can cut to the left. So yeah, no, I played it against my nieces and nephews, and my father and mother, and my sister, and I think my sister said it best when she said it was anxiety-inducing. Mario Monopoly is indeed a thing. And it's just like a live version of Mario Party. With all its bells, whistles, and horrifying extra issues that come with it. So take that as you will.
Moving now.
Yes, ma'am. Board game indeed. Get out of here, full cover. Oh, and I knocked you right back where I can't shoot you. That sucks. Can move up one more. Put some fire on you there. Perfect. It's not bad. Like, actually, I think the coolest part of that board game is the fact that you can actually fight bosses in it. Yes, fight bosses. Every time you go around Go, you draw a card and then you have to pay a couple coins to fight a boss. And whenever you defeat the boss, you get additional bonus points. Like maybe you get free property, or everyone's got to pay you coins, or you get to steal coins from somebody. Stuff like that. There's a good spot for Solstrom. I think closing in the melee would be the best option right now. Oh, to finish it. Yes, sir. I took his arm off. Now, as far as Tancred, well, I'd be remiss if I didn't teleport him behind somebody. Just to ruin their day. With his Aegis up to get a free AP. Ooh, you know what? Let's get rid of Armor Pierce. Additional stun? Give him additional stun. Mainly because I want to get my free AP next turn for this guy. Ooh, Tancred did not block. Disappointment. It was bound to happen. You are awesome, by the way. Well, thank you very much, Bun Buns. I do appreciate it. They're making me blush and giving me the vipers. I don't know how to react. One additional stun, yes, please. And I think this will line Tancred up to give a free execution to Soul. Yes, perfect. Finish him.
Feel the weight of my sword.
Do our execute and get a free AP. The camera's always in the wrong position for these executions. What the heck is going on with this? Now, very important to keep in mind that we are only 6 turns away from winding up losing the game. I would very much like to grab this bloom spawn vent, but that only gives me +1. Where is the spreader? The spreader is right here. So at this moment, I can actually push on, and I probably will push on and leave this here, because it's going to take us at least 2 turns to knock this down, at minimum. And we are going to have to watch for any other chances or bloom spawn vents we can potentially interact with, and knock the count down some more. Like, there's another vent here, which we might get Tancred or somebody to go and touch. And maybe Tancred.
Yes, sir.
Or Derek, he is on the way. But regardless of, it's time to pack up and move on out. We got places to be and things to kill. And sadly enough, we can't be sitting around here all afternoon playing with plants. And I can't seem to get that this turn.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll get up there, and then we'll get it next turn. Okay, spreader. Right through here. Around the back alley. That's still a long ways to run. Oh, man. No! You stay over there.
Praise the Emperor.
All right, Derek. Touch this.
On the way.
Good. Let's beat feet and get back over here, shall we?
As ordered.
Try not to trigger that extra attack team over on that side. We'll move 2 up.
Affirmative.
Nothing has triggered.
As ordered.
Beauty.
At once.
Over here sweating bullets, trying not to accidentally trigger additional attacks. Because we can't afford to play with our friends. Don't. He just wants a hug. Ah. Crap. I was just gonna say, do not spawn any enemies, and this spawned a bunch of enemies.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
We bring death.
Support fire! You gotta love it. Alright, Tancred's out of ammo. We better do a reload. We'll just wrap this guy up, though. 1 down. Alright, Tancred. Hot shot a reload, if you would.
Armed and ready.
Unleash me.
Yeah.
See if we can snipe a little extra damage here. Nope. Not within range, but this guy is. Could we get Tancred to support fire this guy? Maybe? Yes, sir. That's 2 down.
Who's next, brothers?
Yes, Commander.
Death. Instantaneous and frightening.
Yes.
And we'll touch that vent to close that off. Buy us a little bit more time.
Fool.
At your command.
Death.
Who's next,
I
brothers?
do so love it when we get that chance to just instantly remove the problem.
Eyes on.
Warms my heart.
Another one down.
Okay, that problem has been taken care of.
Your orders?
Yes, Commander.
Unfortunately, Derek is falling behind, but that's understandable. Unfortunately.
Taking position. It will be done.
Let's see what else pops up on radar. Okay, we do have one batch ahead of us, which is understandable. That's the guard crew for the bloom spawn. And another one behind them. Ugh. And there's going to be at least one more team in here. Oh, no.
No.
All right, everybody age us up.
Defenses.
There might be a combat initiation here.
Defenses active.
I am here to serve. The Aegis.
As much as I really don't want a combat initiation, I might not get a choice.
Aegis shield us.
Your command.
Yeah.
I dare get up as close as you
Moving
can.
now.
What is your will?
Our paladin, where are you sitting at? We can get you over here.
Here.
Tancred. Not a whole lot of cover for you, bud.
Me, my brothers.
Do not trigger. There we go.
At once.
Still good. Oh my goodness, we're still good. Where's that enemy patrol? Still over there, and they're coming this way. I have 4 turns. We gotta swarm the spawn.
Hard.
Unleash me.
Ready to serve. Shield activated.
Man, I don't remember this game being this stressful.
I serve.
Mind you, we kind of are still on legendaries, so
Your orders?
I shouldn't be overly surprised.
The Aegis shield us.
At your command.
Aegis in arm.
I am here to serve.
All right, everybody's got their armor up. Derek's in somewhat position, somewhat of a position. Time to rush.
Affirmative. Filth unwanted.
Oh, good. Lesser demons. Yay, lesser demons. Boo, everything
Vile
else.
thing. Show it no mercy.
The warp shudders below. Be swift, Commander. The enemy attempts to intervene.
And warp rifts. $45 health, 15 armor. I'm just trying to envision a world where we can actually push this and survive. Plague Bearer. A bunch of demons. Nice little warp dude right there. Plus reinforcements. Plus Blight Lord Champion, Blight Lord Terminator, and another Marine. And I can't go through here, or I will trigger the other group that's in here. Tactics. None of this looks tactically sound. Right side, these are all going to be melee, except for that wizard dude. He's going to be melee, but these two are going to be ranged. So what I can do is not really a whole lot of anything. I'm gonna grab one additional WP point here. Perfect. Doesn't really do what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Grab us some full cover.
Yes, sir.
And here we go. Ooh. All the armor gone. That sucks. I hate demon wizards so much. Yeah. This is so bad. Okay, so side note, there better not be a hell brute that just warps in on us. Because if it is, we are all going to die. Suck it. Armor ate it. You did nothing. That paladin is not going to last long. It's always the rookies, I noticed. Always the rookies. I can never get new guys in here. It never lasts long. Alright, who's warping in?
Foul heresy approaches.
What is that? Enemies explode on death, dealing 3 damage in the area for the next 3 turns. Oh, God! Ah, damn! Okay, no, seriously, what is this? Folded bloat drone. Okay, the saturation bombing. Set a blast area over area 4 at range 14. Next turn, deal 8 damage. Afflicts hobble and armor pierce. Oh, God. Paralytic Reprisal. Ranged auto. When hit with a range attack, return fire. Deal 4 damage. I hate it already. Armor pierce. Filth absorption. Support blast. Target a blast area over 2. Consume all corpses. Heals 2 and mutates. Immune to affliction. So cannot be panicked, plagued, or knocked back. That's understood. And has got flight. So while moving, this unit is not affected by reaction strike or hazards. No height restrictions for movement. And armaments. It has a heavy light launcher. Target a blast over area 2 at range 14 to deal 6 damage. Armor pierce. Oh my god. This is just an anti-knight weapon right here. With plus 2 damage with 1 mutation. That's nice. Well, I'm just happy for you, bud.
Your command.
Derek? If you would be so kind. That knocked those 2 back, but doesn't really do much of anything else for us. Might just save that. We're now down to 3 turns. First thing, we're gonna heal our paladin. He needs it badly. This would be the part where I would kind of put all of our firepower on this Blight Lord champion. And I mean all of it. Although autos he's immune to, so that's not going to help.
Gratitude.
So switch over to the demons. Forgot about the autos. That's a waste of rounds from Tancred, which sucks. Is there a way I can do this without hurting my guys? No. Unfortunate. Nope. Keep on going.
The enemy is wounded.
All right, Tancred, we're going to do a couple dash slashes here. Not ideal, but we'll take it. We'll overcharge it, and away we go. Free AP, baby. Keep working this stun down. +2 stun, yes.
I've built a seed from this rot.
That's 4. Back out of there for a hot second.
What is your will?
Our paladin, sir. Be a right shame if you had some sort of special ability that does a psychic attack. Does knockback as well. Be really nice. Warp charge to almost kill. Don't mind if I do.
Your judgment.
Get out of here. I do love it. What do we got? I got 2 more AP. I want him in melee. That might not happen, though. And really, he's not much of a threat at the moment. But I might save my willpower, because I've only got 1 left. Meanwhile, Soul has all 3, so we're going to go ahead and finish off this lovely gentleman. We'll save our willpower, because we need Honor the Chapter. I was hoping for an AP boost, but we're not going to get it.
How about you? Justice.
Unfortunately, enemies explode for 3. I forgot about that.
Dark fiend. Glory to Zyphos.
Kind of important, I guess, all things considered, to remember that wonderful little piece of information. We'll armor up. And we will pray. You're not eligible to elevate messages? Oh, cruel. Why would you ever elevate a message? And welcome in, Cruel. I hope your night's going well. I may have disabled that horrendous feature. Because that's garbage. I'm sorry, Twitch, if you're, for some odd reason, someone at Twitch is listening, to have somebody pay $5 to elevate a message onto the stream, either at the very top of the stream or at the very bottom of the stream, and then not allow the streamer to actually see the elevated message is an absolute waste of time. And the elevated message expires. So I think it's like 30 seconds or 10 seconds it's displayed. Now, there's a whole range of monetary options when it comes down to elevated messages. Oh, that's dumb. I'm glad I didn't do that. Yeah. There is actually an option. There's an option for $100 to elevate a message for, I think it's like 2 minutes on stream. Or pay $5 to elevate a message for 30 seconds. Oh my god, no, it's not cool. Like, don't get me wrong, when I first saw it, I was like, what the hell is this? I have to read up on that one. And I will thank Moist Critical, Charlie himself, for highlighting this terrible feature. Because I watched his video on it and I went, oh my god, no, this is nightmarish. Good news, bad news, we're still not in a position to do anything about this impending doom for the Bloomsprawn. Which sucks. Yeah, what can we do? Not really a whole lick of anything. Defend position. That anti-night drone is going to completely murder us if the Space Wizard doesn't. Good news, the chapter is still running. Bad news, I'm still dead. Yeah. Still running for a little while longer. Not much longer by the looks of it. Get out of here!
His corpse will be their maggots.
See? The rookies can't even live! This thing is going to murder us.
Your emissary will not go unpunished.
What's it doing now?
Advance with impurity!
What's it doing now?
Ruin!
Apothecary!
I was about to say the shield boy looked cool. He did! He looked really cool. Unfortunately, enemies explode when you kill them for this turn, which is nightmarish. And they explode for additional damage. Another warp rift. So yeah, Krill, so they've been tweaking with Legendary. It is horrific. Like, honestly, to be 100% fair, it is so different from what it was when I first started, and I am so under-leveled because of the issues with getting requisition points. This run might actually be dead. It's not just Legendary, it is Legend, wait for it, Dairy. Like, it is rough. No. What do we got here? Astral Aim. Like, I'm legit worried what you, Drone Boy, are about to do. Like, what is that symbol? Ranged auto. So this is the best part. This drone here, I can't shoot. Because if I shoot him, he will automatically fire back with armor-piercing rounds. Tweaks during a run is why I never finished Dying Light 2. They ruined me. And that's kind of the downside of picking up a game right when it comes out and trying to start something. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, this drone here is complete anti-night. I'm sure if I had, like, crazy tier 3 weapons fully upgraded and everything, I'd probably be fine, but we are struggling. And what is this? Paralytic Reprisal. This is what's currently operating on him right now. When hit with a ranged attack, return fire to deal 4 damage, afflicts Immobilize, and it's Armor Pierce. We don't got a whole lot of health. At least not in a way we can spend it. Alright, Space Wizard.
You will fall.
What can I get rid of? Stream of Corruption is a big one. That's an AoE for that guy. Get out of here. He's got no hand. Hi there. Future Souls here. This is kind of a little bit of an oopsie on my part. We were sitting with chat. We're having a good time. And unfortunately, we wound up having a great laugh at what happens here next. And wound up using a little bit of a copyrighted bit of music. So Twitch was kind enough to go ahead and cut that out for me. Unfortunately, that wound up with, well, pretty much all the audio being cut from the game as well. So what we have now is about a 6-minute gap. So allow me to try and keep you up to speed as to exactly what's going on. Things are not going well for us here. Our paladin is down. Tancred is on his knee. Derek is doing his best to try and do crowd control. And Solstrom is about to go ahead and have a little bit of fun here with throwing a bunch of demons around with a grenade, which is normally a very fun aspect of, you know, popping things out. But it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and screw up the entire battleground, toss everybody around, and we have the bright idea right around here that, hey, we have a close-to-death enemy here. Let's get rid of him before he moves in and, of course, causes that AoE bit of damage that we unfortunately got for our Warp Surge. So here I am debating it. You know, maybe, maybe not. We'll see exactly how close the range is. I'm pretty sure it was only a square or two at most around the target, because that seems weird if you have a large AoE for that kind of aspect of things. And this is where things go south. Now, Tancred is down. Cue probably about several minutes at best of nothing but laughter. And here I'm trying to shake it off, the match is done. We're done. There's no way we can come back from this one at this point. But we're trying to figure out, well, I'm trying to figure out how to keep this entertaining at best. So it's right around this time that I go ahead and think, hey, you know what'd be really good to throw in here? A little bit of Sarah McLachlan, Arms of the Angel. So we cue that up, and, you know, it was great fun for chat. They had a blast. I believe the biggest issue that started coming up, here's where I went ahead and tabbed out and tried to get this all set up. Telling chat, you know, I got just the music for this occasion. You know, just trying to get those laughs in best I can. Live stream was great. Everyone enjoyed it. But it is what it is when it comes down to it. It is still a copyrighted bit of music. Can't really save the VOD with that on. So here we are trying to find our settings here. All the music's playing, trying to figure out where we can set it down so everybody can hear it. And here we go. And right about here is where chat just loses it. We got Cruel Serenity in chat, who was, of course, Corvan, our apothecary, who unfortunately died a very terrible death several streams ago. Who was greatly upset that I didn't go ahead and spend the time to make sure he had his own walk-off song. I, again, reminded him that we did throw his body at the enemy several times, and that was about as close as the walk-off song he was going to get. But I digress. It is what it is. So we have a little bit of fun. I'm trying to play it down. Oh, we can save it. We can save it. There's no way to save this. We're dead in the next little bit here. It's just a matter of how far are we going to be going down. Yeah, here we go. We shutting the music down. How far are we going to be falling? And who exactly are we going to be losing in order to really make sure this is worth it? And you know, at the end of the day, it's not going to be. It's just how this one goes. But, you know, we're still going to try. So, of course, now we're joking, oh, man, you know, It's a good thing that good old Jabber isn't in chat. Because he'd be really heartbroken seeing Tancred sprawled out like that. But, you know, the show must go on. So what do? Well, we got to try and figure out how, in the blazes, we're going to go ahead and get the Bloom Spawn Spreader down in 2 turns. And we're not going to. Not with two knights. So now it's just a matter of trying to staunch the bleeding best we can. And I completely screw this up. It is not even remotely close to being anything that should have been useful at all. Ah, well, it is what it is. This is a nice learning lesson, I guess you could say, for anyone else who's going to be attempting this wonderful little tour of Legendary. And I strongly suggest that if you get the chance, try it out at least. Because KSK Daemonhunters does not pull its punches when it comes down to its Legendary setting. Like, holy cow. And down goes Soul. Just Derek now. And all he's got is, well, he's face-to-face with the demon in melee as a heavy weapons expert. Because that's exactly the way you want to see him at. So yeah, here comes the Titanic Flute. He's game over from here on in, boys and girls. So we'll do what we can. A little automatic return fire. Not going to help much. But right about now, we're laughing, we're crying, trying really hard to, try and see what we can salvage. But there we go. Derek is down on a knee. We got to evac. We got to get out of here. This is mission fail, which is a shame. Is what it is. But I'll return you back to Past Soul. Probably restart on a different difficulty than Legendary. All right, let's see who comes back in a tube. I'm gonna laugh if Tancred is still not in the tube. Survey says. What the shit? Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have to we're gonna spend some time here and take a look at Tancred a little closer. And see if he gained Perpetual.
On.
Cause this is weird. Hey, very welcome in. Appreciate the work and lurk. Hope you enjoy the stream. You just missed us getting raffle stomped, so this Legendary run might be, well, she might have to take a little bit of a back seat, if you know what I'm saying. Where in the world does it say that Tancred does not die? Like, seriously. He has effectively died twice. This is so weird. Did you say screw it? I'm done with that joke. No, seriously, serious. Tancred has died at least effectively twice. And I don't fully understand why he still draws breath. Oh, mercy. But we are, what is our total knights at? We got Tancred, we got Derrig, and we got Ektar, and we don't have anywhere near enough requisition points for another knight. Oh, we don't have near enough anything to do anything. Anywhere.